My child, my beloved. I have been waiting for you to see this moment. Heaven paused just now because your soul was being summoned. For the last 3 hours your name has echoed through angelic realms, and 5 minutes ago I heard a whisper from the Father himself. He told her, "Tell my chosen one, tell them right now before it is too late." So I came with a message that wasn't like the rest. I came with divine urgency and the approval of heaven. There was no other time than now to read this message. Time is moving in a different direction, and it might be late if you miss it. Have you felt something move, beloved? Are you aware of the odd patterns? You have to deal with sudden delays and people leaving your life for no clear reason. It is not a coincidence, it is divine orchestration. I am here to explain everything before the veil fully opens, because the things that are about to happen to you are spiritual corrections, a divine upgrade, not a punishment. However, only if you act in line right now. I will only speak if you hear me with the door open. I was sent to keep you safe from what was meant to hold you up and to give you the scroll that heaven opened for you. There is a scroll up there. Yes, it is a divine record. It shines with your name on it. It is something I just saw. Your fate is written in fire that is golden, but someone tried to get rid of it. Please do something strong right now. Send this message to someone close to you right now. You are not just sending a video to other people when you share. You are also sending an anointing to them through your hands. Someone in your group needs to hear this right now. As you make room for their breakthrough, heaven sends your own breakthrough back to you. You become a messenger as soon as you share. And messengers always bring something extra. Share it now and see how God makes what you have let out grow. Someone in the real world tried to change your path. They tried to mess with your mind, hold up your money, and get in the way of your goals, which was wrong according to heaven. But in the realm of earth, there is free will and delays, so I came to help. My child, my beloved. This message is a message from God. Do not scroll away. Don't stop this call. Don't let anything else take your attention away from what you are reading. If you stay open, you will understand why this week was so strange. You will understand why there was chaos, why your sleep changed, and why your dreams became more real. You will understand why God let it happen, because your alignment began in the middle of all this chaos. You have reached the gate of restoration. In fact, restoration. It is about to flood into your life like a holy restoration, but it comes with rules. This message is one of them. If you water others, you will be watered yourself, Jesus says. This is not history. It is a living promise about your future. Come into this moment with faith and a plan. What God has already planned for your life can be unlocked through your giving. Now, my beloved, I need you to do something that will make this moment last forever in heaven. Simply write Amen in the comments below, not as a ritual, but as a sentence. There is more to writing than just typing. When you write it, you agree with heaven. You agree with the restoration that is going to happen. In this way, you are letting angels do things for you. Kid, write it now. Heaven should be able to hear your voice. Stay with me, because what I am about to say will explain why there were delays and how they are about to end. Don't wait, my beloved, subscribe now, so you never miss another call. I will be calling you soon, and it will be important when I do. You are being watched and kept safe. The person who thought they buried your blessing forgot one thing. Every seed is watched by heaven. Now is the time to subscribe to this channel, if you haven't already. When you subscribe, you are not just following a page, you are lining up your life with the timeline of heaven. You are saying, I want to be ready when God speaks again. Every prophetic word that comes out here is time to help you make a breakthrough, and your subscription keeps you in touch with that divine frequency. To ensure you never miss when heaven calls your name, click subscribe and the notification bell. You were the seed they buried, my beloved. You are not dead, you are set down, and the shaking you feel is not the end of you. It is the resurrection of you. I was told to let you know that you are rising. You are meant to be here right now, even if you don't feel ready. Heaven says it is not your job to be ready. To obey is. You don't need to know how it will go, you just need to believe that it will happen because it is. Things are moving right now as you read these words. There are changes going on in the world of spirit. Now, beloved, I want you to do something that may not seem important, but it is important to your spirit. Immediately press the like button, not for me, but for you. You start a flow of God's favor in your life when you click that like button. I agree with this message. You say, I take in what heaven is letting go of. That one click turns into a spiritual message that lets people in. Do it right now and see how heaven reacts to your help. It is coming. The call they didn't want you to get. The letter that got lost is being sent back. The money that was held back is about to be given out. Your name has changed in a way that will surprise you. You should be ready though, because not everyone will be celebrating. Some people hoped in secret that you had never rise, even the ones who smiled at you. But heaven is showing what was hidden. I was sent to get you out of it. Today isn't like any other. This is an alarm from God. When your soul heard this frequency for the last time, you almost answered. But something else caught your attention. You felt fear, doubt, or shame because of something. There will be times when the doors stay open, but not this time. You are getting a rare gift from heaven. Something so divine that it changes everything at once. Your money, your relationships, your ease of mind, your confidence, and most of all your peace. Yes, kid, peace. That feeling you lost the taste of the one you gave up to stay alive. Heaven is giving it back to you. You have to listen though. Please listen to this whole message. If you leave before the end, you will miss what was written just for you to make a breakthrough. The code is in the words that you almost missed. But those words have a vibration that matches what will happen to you. And something opens up when you read them all the way through. The angelic codes answer. The chains come off. The attacks become weaker. It is more than just a message. This message is like a mantle, a spiritual download wrapped in words. Your spirit already knows it is true. That is why your heart is beating so fast. That is what made you look at this page. The reason I am standing next to you now is Archangel Michael. I have the sword of fire, and I am using it to break every invisible tie that holds your fate together. You should subscribe, beloved, so you don't miss what heaven has to say next. There is more to come. This is just the start. Someone close to you already knows it. They were scared by your shift, but it is no longer their choice because heaven just gave you permission to be freed. Your spiritual signature is also on it. You saw it. You didn't miss it. Even if you think you were late or made a mistake, you haven't said yes to what is for you yet. And now is that time. Heaven will call you, but it will not make you. I am calling you here, my child and beloved. The wait is over. The door will not stay open though. That is why this message was timed to the second. The scroll moved 3 hours ago. Just now, your name came up, and now we are here, you and me, heart to heart, spirit to spirit, and what you decide next will be talked about for years to come. Please do not take this lightly. This is holy. You do not want to miss the move that is coming up. Your house is going to move. A woman is going to be seen. A man is about to come back. A secret is about to come out. and money with your name on it is about to be given out. But the part of you that says yes is the only one who will get it. Which version trusts what cannot be seen because they know a bigger door is coming? They don't move when doors shut. That is the version I came to use. That version is now waking up. If you want to stay on track, subscribe now. This message has more to say and I will be back soon with it. Your spiritual signature is also on it. You saw it. Even if you think you put it off, you didn't miss it. Even if you did something wrong, you haven't said yes to what is for you yet, and now is that time. Heaven will call you, but it will not make you. I am calling you here, my child and beloved. The wait is over. The door will not stay open though. That is why this message was timed to the second. The scroll moved 3 hours ago. Just now your name came up, and now we are here. You and me, heart to heart, spirit to spirit, and what you decide next will be talked about for years to come. Please do not take this lightly. This is holy. You do not want to miss the move that is coming up. Your house is going to move, a woman is going to be seen, a man is about to come back. A secret is about to come out, and money with your name on it is about to be given out. But the part of you that says yes is the only one who will get it. Which version trusts what cannot be seen because they know a bigger door is coming? They don't move when doors shut. That is the version I came to use. That version is now waking up. Sign up to stay in line because this message has more to offer. I want to stop here for just a moment. You are still with me, and that is not by accident. This channel was built for people like you, the ones who kept showing up, kept believing, kept their hearts open even when everything tried to close them. If this work has been a voice of truth in one of your hardest seasons, please consider supporting it through the link in the description and pinned comment. You are not just giving to a channel. You are helping this light reach the next soul who is sitting in the dark and needs to hear exactly what you just heard. I will be back soon with it. The only people who will be fully guided are those who have subscribed to Heaven's voice. The last part of this message will only be sent to people who stay open. We will never forget you. You were not left behind. Angels have watched over your name. We stood with you even when it was hot. We were there even when you didn't feel us. Your sign, beloved, is this. Let your hands go. They are being filled with something holy. You are not supposed to be here. Please accept this as proof. The change has already started and heaven picked you. You stayed, my child, my beloved. You read more, and that was the only thing that opened up in heaven. Due to your obedience, I have to tell you what happened in the spiritual world, your life scroll. The divine book sealed with heavenly fire has now opened to the next page, and the writing on it will shock you because it talks about money. It has to do with movement, it is about getting together. There is also talk of a change that is so strong that even your enemies will be quiet. Loved one, lean in now. This is not for people who are easily scared. This is for those who have been chosen. You are one of them. I am here to tell you people have tried for years to copy your light. They followed the same path you did, but they never had your favor. They tried to make you look less bright, but they were unable to get to your spiritual DNA. Why? Because someone marked you. Heaven has marked you. There is a vibration in you that breaks cycles, that scares the dark, that makes lying impossible, but that is also why you had so much trouble. It wasn't because you weren't worthy. It took so long. The enemy put things off because they were afraid of what would happen if you found out how strong you really are. You are now learning, your soul is now remembering, and I am here to finish what was started, kid, so I can tell you the part that no one else could. The part that was kept secret by angelic timing, there is a prophecy about your life that is coming true right now. Your home, the amount of money you will manage, the family you will start or fix up, and the legacy your name will leave behind are all part of it. To move into that, though, you have to let go of what is over. I know it hurts to let go, kid. We hold on to it sometimes, even after it is dead out of habit now. Though, you cannot hold on to what isn't yours, because your hands are needed for something holy. The promise and the pain cannot go together, so I was told to ask you, are you ready to let go of what hurt you so that heaven can heal what is yours? Take a break, read that line. 2. Wait for it. Let it talk, because as soon as you say yes, things will start to work out for you. People will show their real faces all of a sudden. There will be sudden appearances of chances that were blocked, and something you cried over and lost is about to come back to you in a better, more divine form. This is not a dream. This is happiness. And that sound you hear is angels making plans behind the scenes. They are getting your space ready, they are making things better. They are getting rid of hidden jealousy because your status needs to be protected. To my child, if you haven't already, subscribe. This is not a story. It is a list of events. The next instruction will also be very important. Heaven does more than just give out information to protect the sacred order. It lets it out in stages. That is why you are reading this. Your spirit was ready for this level. Some people didn't make it this far. Not everyone gets picked, but you are the one the light was waiting for. You are the person I was told to talk to today. I am going to tell you something very important, very dangerous, and very rarely said. Your deliverance was a choice you made 3 months ago that you weren't sure about. You believed it was a mistake. You thought you were taking risks. Your obedience, however, was seen by heaven, and that caused timelines to change. You avoided a disaster that was going to bring you down. Someone was sent to get close to you, play with your feelings, and distract you, not because they love you, but to mess up your alignment, and heaven stopped it. But until now you didn't see the whole picture. You are no longer in the dark because this message tells you what was hidden. You are waking up. The angelic codes that are in your blood are being activated. Parts of your divine contract are coming back to you as you read this. You are getting back in touch with what is yours. Your flow, your clarity, your peace, and your glow. Everything is coming back now that your name has been called out in heaven. Yes, kid. They said it out loud. They told me that the time of pain for my beloved is over. The season of speed and surplus has now begun. I, Archangel Michael, was sent to tell you that out loud. I was sent to get you ready for the crowds. You are about to enter your divine future. Remember that this message does not end with you. Now is your time, my child. Have faith, and as you do, watch God multiply what you let go of. Beloved, now is the time to agree. This is where heaven is waiting for your answer. Really believe these words and write them in the comments below. I receive my breakthrough, not as in I hope to receive, not just, maybe someday, but rather, I receive my breakthrough. Something changes in the spiritual world as you write it. Locked doors start to open. Write it now and really mean it. Stay close. Because what comes next will show you exactly what is being given to you. But I need to warn you, the blessing will have limits. Since not everyone can go where you are going, some people will act confused because you are far away. Let them get lost. You don't have to say why God made your life shine. Watch out for your energy because it will speak louder than any words you say. Don't keep people who didn't trust your process up to date. You shouldn't let people in who only came to watch you fall. Someone was sent to get close to you, play with your feelings and distract you. not because they love you, but to mess up your alignment, and heaven stopped it. But until now, you didn't see the whole picture. You are no longer in the dark, because this message tells you what was hidden. You are waking up. The angelic codes that are in your blood are being activated. Parts of your divine contract are coming back to you as you read this. You are getting back in touch with what is yours, your flow, your clarity, your peace and your glow. Everything is coming back now that your name has been called out in heaven. Yes, kid, they said it out loud. The time of pain for my beloved is over, they said. The season of speed and surplus has now begun. I, Archangel Michael, was sent to tell you that out loud. I was sent to get you ready for the crowds, but I need to warn you, the blessing will have limits since not everyone can go where you are going. Some people will act confused because you are far away. Let them get lost. You don't have to say why God made your life shine. The way you act will be heard more than what you say, so keep it safe. Don't keep people who didn't trust your process up to date. You shouldn't let people in who only came to watch you fall. This miracle is only going to happen to you. This love that is growing is meant to be for you. The money that is being given out has been stamped for you. The old version of you cannot get it though, that you need to walk with a new vibration that is strong, sure and full of quiet confidence that knows, I will not lose it if God sent it, child. Say it out loud. I will not lose it if God sent it. Say it again, allow the air to hear it. Believe it, I will not lose it if God sent it. Take a deep breath in. Something just got better. There was a break. There was death and birth at the same time. I see you. I can see the shift taking place. Your body is still while you sit there, but your spirit is moving quickly. Your power is shifting. You have a different glow. It will not be long before someone looks at you and doesn't understand. They will no longer recognize you. That is because your light is new to me. It is better now. And soon the outside world will match the healing inside you. Things will change in your home. Your business or job will get better, because peace is good for business. Your income will grow, and alignment brings in extra. Please pay close attention. My child. Someone thought less of you than they did. Someone saw that you were quiet and thought it meant you were weak. They didn't know, though, that when heaven is talking, silence is holy, and heaven was just done bringing your next season into being. It is done, the door is open, it is easy to get through, but don't be afraid as you walk through it. Don't walk through it with your mouth open in shock. Don't say sorry for who you are as you go through it. Be brave as you walk, do not talk. Walk with confidence. You don't need an army when you move with heaven, not even obedience. And now that obedience starts, say something out loud before the day is over. I agree with the plan that God has made for my life. Magic is okay with me. I didn't mean to receive, but I did. I say yes to money, love, peace, and quiet. No guilt for me when I close old doors. I tell the part of me that doesn't wait for permission to say yes. Child, say it now. Listen to your spirit. The universe is there to hear you. Heaven moves faster than you have ever seen it when it hears your yes. Things that normally take years will only take weeks. Things that were stuck will be able to move freely again. Things that were lost will be brought back 7 times over. It is not magic, it is a prophecy, and I came to give it to you in person. The angels are getting together and your soul was meant to rise at this very moment. I need you to ground this truth before we go any further. Please sign it and stamp it to show that you agree. Write Amen one more time in the comments. Let things be different this time. Make it stronger in your spirit. Some of you have never told anyone how long you have been carrying this, the silence, the confusion, the moments where you wondered if anyone truly saw you. This ministry was made for that version of you. If it has spoken to that place today, please consider supporting it through the link in the description and pinned comment. What you give into something that found you when you were searching has a way of coming back to you as exactly what you were searching for. Allow your soul to say, "Yes, Lord, I am ready. I am ready, Lord. Yes, Lord, I accept." You are not just leaving a comment when you write it, you are setting a record in heaven. Child, do it now, not until you have written it down should you move on. The next step is for people who have shown they are serious. Now stay close because another message will arrive in a few hours. This one will be the last step before the floodgates open. Sign up now if you haven't already. Dear ones, this isn't for views. It helps with alignment. Things are setting you up for something divine. Don't let any doubts get in the way of this. Don't let fear stop you from saying yes. Heaven made up its mind and you made the choice. You are still here, my child and beloved. The last seal just opened because you stayed. Someone told me not to put out this next part until you proved one thing. Promise you did it. You chose quiet in a world full of noise. You chose focus in a sea of other things to do. Focus is rewarded in heaven because what is next needs your full attention. Yes, I now have the last scroll in my hands. The one that tells you the truth about your past, present, and what is going to happen in the future. Watch out, this message will make you question everything you think you know about yourself. Because the big, loud, real you that is about to come out isn't going to stay hidden. The version of you that God made brave, brilliant, and blessed beyond measure. But there has to be a final release before that version can come out. A holy undoing. So let me talk to the wound. You didn't tell anyone about the one that is still burning. I see it now. Someone else took your heart, but they couldn't handle it. You put your faith in someone who wasn't well enough to hold you up. You felt bad about yourself when they dropped you. You thought that being turned down meant you weren't good enough. But listen to me now. You were always enough. They just weren't meant to love your destiny. Your prophecy was too much for them to handle despite how much they loved you. They liked how pretty you were, but they weren't ready for how smart you were, so they messed it up. They didn't believe it, they lit it with gas. But God never forgot. You cried every tear in private, known facts. It heard every prayer you said in your head, and you were rewarded every time you chose peace over revenge. The reward is now on its way. This time, though, it will be quiet, not with loud signs or fireworks but with confirmation from God. One day you will wake up and feel better. The weight will be off of them. The weight will go away. When you look around, you will see that the pain is no longer my master. That is when you will know the shift is over. But first, the press, that part where they didn't think you would make it out alive. The person who told lies about you, a holy undoing. Let me talk about the wound you never told anyone about, the one that is still burning in the dark. I see it now. Someone else took your heart, but they couldn't handle it. You put your faith in someone who wasn't well enough to hold you up. You felt bad about yourself when they dropped you. You thought that being turned down meant you weren't good enough. But listen to me now. You were always enough. They just weren't meant to love your destiny. Your prophecy was too much for them to handle despite how much they loved you. They liked how pretty you were, but they weren't ready for how smart you were, so they messed it up. They didn't believe it. They lit it with gas, but God never forgot. Every silent tear you shed was written down. You were heard in every prayer you said under your breath, and you were rewarded every time you chose peace over revenge. The reward is now on its way. This time, though it will be quiet, not with loud signs or fireworks but with confirmation from God. One day you will wake up and feel better. The weight will be off of them. The weight will go away. When you look around, you will see that the pain is no longer my master. That is when you will know the shift is over, but first, press that part where they didn't think you would make it out alive. The person who told lies about you, their name is being talked about in places you don't know about. No, not by rumors, but by the truth. God is letting them know what they hid. Someone in the family, a friend or a connecting person who smiled but secretly competed. They were on both teams. But God doesn't mess around with the people He has chosen. That is why you can see things clearly now. It is not crazy thinking, it takes discernment. Now that your spiritual eyes are open, you will soon notice that people are pulling away. Do not go after them, let their silence back up what you already think. Let them check the download you got from a distance, because what is next cannot be shared with everyone. The divine appointment, the new house, the new alignment, the big break with money, the soul-aligned love. It is not for people who didn't believe you, for the people who saw how much pain you were in and prayed for your comfort. That is your new circle. That is your real group, kid. Take deep breaths. I can feel the weight on your shoulders. You are carrying things that weren't meant for you. You have become the healer for people who wouldn't heal. The provider for people who drained your energy, and the forgiver in rooms full of people who want to take. But not anymore. You are now in the queen or king era, one with grace, beauty, soft power, and strong boundaries. Now is the time to let go of things that aren't giving you back, and you don't feel bad about it because your restoration is a given. To my child, if you haven't already, subscribe. This isn't just a message. Here are the steps of the prophecy. Each part adds to the one before it, and the next thing that comes up will require your spirit to be alert. You are being saved from more than just pain. You are being brought to your purpose. You are about to live in the prayers you used to say. You used to be able to knock on doors. But now, they will open themselves. The amount of money you used to figure out will now flow freely. The love you used to beg for will see how valuable you are right away. Now that you are not in the same time period, you have changed. Everyone knows it. It is felt on earth. The enemy is scared of it. That is why the attacks got worse. That is why things were strange this week. But kid, you did well on the test, and now the rest starts. The season of quick changes. But not the kind that is crazy, the good kind. The kind that makes you feel full instead of empty. The kind that doesn't make sense, but does, kind that cares about your heart and doesn't break it. Not often do things move like that. That is why it took so long. You are not just being moved. You are going to be crowned. Some people try to steal your anointing, but you are stepping into it, but it only works for you. God sealed it, and an angel watched. That is why you never lost the favor no matter what. The favor stayed because it wasn't on your clothes. Even when you were broke, overlooked, or broke. It was in your calling. It is also not possible to end the call. Say that out loud with me. There is no way to cancel my call. Yes, kid, do you feel that? It is the truth making your bones shake. You cannot be stopped now. Not because of pride, but because they are in sync. More you obey heaven, less you feel like you are being pushed back. When you listen more inside, you can hear better when you listen outside. Heaven is loud right now. Confirmation is being sent. In the next 7 days, keep an eye out for 3 signs. 1. A name from the past will come up again. 2. A payment will show up out of the blue. 3. A dream will help you figure out what to do next. Your timestamps are these signs. They will not be loud, but they will be clear, and when you see them, say out loud, I receive, because receiving is the new strategy. End the chase. No more being weak or begging. Now is the time to receive. But only spiritually strong people will be able to catch it. Now I want to know. Are you ready? Are you in sync? Are you ready to let go of what is gone so that you can rise with what is new? Say yes then. Say it with all your heart, if you have to. Say it in a whisper, say it anyway, because the angels will move after you do. Yes, kid, I am not moving at all. With a sword in your hand and light all around you, I am not leaving until the whole shift is over, but I need your okay first. Heaven is ready for you to say yes. It makes chains fall when it hears it. There are people who support this work not because they have much, but because they have been through much. They give because they remember what it felt like to have nothing but a fragile hope, and they want that hope to reach someone else. If that is you, if you have walked through fire and you are still here, the link in the description and pinned comment is how you turn your story into fuel for someone else's breakthrough. That is not charity. That is faith in motion. Breaks happen. You told them to write new chapters, so they did. Say it again. Yes, peace, please. Yes to moving. Yes, to something I really believe in but cannot see yet. The time God sets is better than my time. I agree that I should let go of what almost killed me. Yes, I trust that what comes next will surprise me in divine ways. Say it, beloved, because the doors are opening and you are about to enter something eternal. My beloved child, you did it. You went right through the fire and didn't get burned. You were hurt but not destroyed. Heaven looked and now it is moved. Right now where you are did not happen by chance. It wasn't just one more message, it was God who saved you, because 3 hours ago, darkness tried to close in on you again. Someone or something from your past tried to connect you to an older version of yourself, and I, Archangel Michael, was asked to step in. I brought this last scroll with me. Say yes then. Say it with all your heart. If you have to, say it in a whisper. Say it anyway, because the angels will move after you do. Yes, kid, as I hold my sword, I stand still. There is light around you and I will not leave until the shift is over. But I need your okay first. Heaven is ready for you to say yes. It makes chains fall when it hears it. Breaks happen. You told them to write new chapters, so they did. Say it again. Yes, peace, please. Yes to moving. Yes to something I really believe in but cannot see yet. The time God sets is better than my time. I agree that I should let go of what almost killed me. Yes, I trust that what comes next will surprise me in divine ways. Say it, beloved, because the doors are opening and you are about to enter something eternal. You made it, my child and beloved. You went right through the fire and didn't get burned. You were hurt but not destroyed. Heaven looked and now it is moved. Right now is the time. It wasn't a mishap. It wasn't just one more message. This was a miracle rescue because it tried to close in on you again 3 hours ago. Someone or something from your past tried to connect you to an older version of yourself, and I, Archangel Michael, was asked to step in. I brought this last scroll with me. What is written on it will free you from chains you didn't even know you had. Let me say this again. What you are about to get has been held up, not denied. The delay wasn't a punishment either. It was for safety. You wouldn't have known how to hold it if it had come earlier. You do now though. Your soul has grown up now. You are not begging for food anymore. You no longer say sorry for setting limits. You don't have to shrink anymore to make other people happy. Now you are ready. This part of the message is now open because of this. This is only heard by spiritually awake people. You have been marked for restoration. Not only on an emotional and spiritual level but also in a real physical way. It has to do with money. Yes, money, the gift that was given to you in the spirit world but is being held back in the real world by poverty cycles, bloodline curses and unseen sabotage. The event is now over as you have been chosen to bring a new financial frequency to the world, but that means you have to be responsible once more. I ask, are you ready to be seen? Will you accept the honor? Are you ready to have influence while being honest? Because the kind of favor that is coming will make people wonder how it happened. You will know though. You will know that favor is not a fluke. This is a divine alignment. Now it is your turn. You are no longer behind. You have been set free. Note that down. Say it out loud. I am no longer late. I am in freedom. Say it out loud, since your mouth is a gate and manifestation starts when your words match what heaven says. It has already started. A door is opening in the spirit right now. As you read these words, a contract is being written over again. There is silence around a demon. A destiny is being restored and an angel is being sent out. Yours, yes, kid, yours. Stop giving your power to people who will not keep it safe. No more trying to explain your glow to people who are determined to get it wrong. Your light will now speak for itself. One more thing though, you are not just getting better. You are being moved around. The land you live on is changing. Your reach is getting bigger. Your voice will be heard more. You will go into places where no one has even heard your name yet, but it will because heaven is putting you in front of kings, powerful people and divine alignments that were only made possible by angels. It all starts with one step: how to obey. Move when you feel the push. Don't answer the old person's calls. Follow the peace when it leaves a place. Peace should guide you now. Be clear as you go and let confirmation come to you without you having to ask for it. You don't chase anymore. People are drawn to you because your energy has changed and they can feel it. Do not forget to subscribe, my beloved, so you never miss another one of these alignments. I will speak again. When I do, it will be about someone close to you whose energy has changed and who you need to know about before November starts. That message will not come until an hour from now though. This is all I have to say for now. You are not crazy to want more. You are not being selfish if you want peace. You are not dramatic for leaving a bad relationship. You are not weak to take a break. You are not behind. You bloom at the right time, and the rising version of you cannot be stopped because it is spiritual and heaven looks out for what it sends. Say this right now. I let myself take in everything God is giving me right now. Be quiet if you have to. If that is all you can do, say it through tears, but say it anyway, because what you say makes the way. Heaven has been waiting for you to agree. Everything has changed since you said yes. Yes, everything. The love, the voice, the alignment, the ideas, the peace, the money, the miracles. It is already moving. Do not stop moving. Listen carefully. Trust me, and stay close, because what I am about to bring will finish the lesson. The last layer is still being written, but you will get it because you stayed, followed, and heard this time. Please accept this as proof. This is proof from God. It was never too late. We will never forget you. You are getting ready, and now you are being let go. Hello, beloved. You have made it. My child. My beloved, we have come so far together. Now heaven needs one last witness from you. Write in the comments, my season has shifted. This doesn't mean you did anything to deserve it. It means that grace has gone after you and caught you. Write it down as proof. It is like a prophecy for your life. That is more than just a comment. When you type those words, you close the door on the old and open it for the new. Right now, write it down. The angels will be happy to see you follow through on everything that heaven has planned for you. Keep listening until the end, because the last blessing is about to be given. My beloved, you stayed with me longer than most, and because you did that, a secret in heaven has been told. The scroll with your name on it turned around. What does that mean? It means that your schedule has changed. The path in life that used to lead to delay now leads to divine speed. It is okay to speed up, but only for those who kept their faith long enough to hear this. You are one of them. I need to tell you something I wasn't able to before. Something holy and something dangerous. Someone has been seeing your life, and not with love but with jealousy. From the dark they watched. They knew when your light came back on. They smiled, but deep down, they hoped your miracle would miss you. However, they are not God, beloved, and God has the last word. Heaven heard every cruel word, attack and curse that was said against you behind your back. The last layer is still being written. But you will get it because you stayed, followed and heard this time. Please accept this as proof. This is proof from God. It was never too late. We will never forget you. You are being trained and now you are being let go. Hello, beloved. You have arrived. My beloved child, you stayed with me longer than most people do, and because you did that, a secret in heaven has been told. The scroll with your name on it turned around. What does that mean? It means that your schedule has changed. The path in life that used to lead to delay now leads to divine speed. Speeding up has been approved, but only for the few people who stayed religious long enough to hear this. You are one of them. I need to tell you something I wasn't able to before. Something holy, something bad. Someone has been seeing your life, and not with love but with jealousy from the dark. They watched. They knew when your light came back on. They smiled, but deep down, they hoped your miracle would miss you. Think about how you found this message. Think about everything that had to line up, every distraction you could have chosen. Every moment you almost scrolled past, and yet here you are. That is not random. If this channel has been part of that divine path, please consider supporting it through the link in the description and pinned comment. Some of the most powerful seeds are planted at moments exactly like this one. Not when everything is easy, but when something in you still says yes. However, they are not God, beloved, and God has the last word. Heaven heard every cruel word, attack, and curse that was said against you behind your back. It is now being turned around by the angels. Yes, backwards. Now every curse is a blessing. Now every loss teaches us something. The mantle has been removed from every weapon from now on. Every delay is a sign from God. That is why today's air feels different. That is why you feel like your chest is opening up. Yes, it is. Your spirit is getting bigger. Your faith is growing. No longer does your vibration beg to be aligned. You are telling it what to do because you remember who you are. A soul that wasn't made to be shut down, a spirit that wasn't made to be quiet. You are one of the people God chose. This message isn't just meant to be heard either, it needs to be typed in. Yes, I did it, because these words are really a spiritual portal. They start to change your energy when you read them. not by chance, but by plan. This moment was planned by heaven. You are about to be asked to make a choice, so I need to show you what comes next. You will soon be given something. It will have a normal look. It might even look small, but deep inside, it is the breakthrough seed you have been praying for. Don't leave it alone. Do not question it. Forget about it. Do something about it. Because the spiritual locks start to turn as soon as you say yes. One move like that lets 5 doors open. 5. Keep an eye on that number because 5 means grace. It will show up in clocks, dreams, messages, and patterns. Grace is coming into your life in ways you have never seen it before, but you have to be alert to get it. Are not paranoid, not worried, but alert, held down, founded on the truth, strong, in spirit, based on your yes. Now is not the time to become the person you used to be. Now is not the time to get smaller. You are not going backwards. You are still moving, even if it seems like you are standing still. You are still being asked to come forward. Your spirit is being rewired to accept things that your old self would have turned down. I am here to help you cross that bridge you cannot see. Do not stop, do not freeze. Please do not wait for permission. Heaven is already yours. Yes, now, if you haven't already, give yourself the same subscribe, beloved, because the next message will come out of the blue, and be about the next soul coming into your life. Yes, a new person is being made for you. Someone who will build with you instead of just taking from you. Someone who sees and prays the same things you do, loves without limits, and has heaven in their eyes. But you have to be ready. And getting ready starts with things you cannot see. Your aura is changing, which is making you tired some days. That is why your light sometimes sets off people. That is why you have been moving around. It is all part of the divine rewiring. You are not sick. You are losing weight. You are not cursed. You are making clean. You are not left alone. You are getting lined up. Read this out loud with me. I have faith in the shed. I believe in the shift. The silence is holy, so I trust it. When there is no sound, heaven speaks most clearly. The Spirit is telling me to get ready right now. Don't worry, panic or chase. Just get ready because the door is opening, and your name is on it. As in a door, there will be a key. This isn't a figure of speech. Someone will give you a key which could be real or imagined. Keep an eye out for it. It will let you into a place that has been locked for years. A pattern in your family, a prayer that you stopped saying, a deal that didn't seem possible, building something, making a move. There will be a click, and you will know it is not luck but design. Heaven doesn't play games, heaven lines up. And right now, beloved, everything is working out for the best. It is always redirection, even when it feels like rejection. Even the person who vanished was taken away. Even when God was quiet, it was a sign of safety. Now the voice comes back. Mine, yours, the voice that is clear. The voice that knows. You are being taught to trust your gut again, because your mind will not work this season. But trust your gut, it will save you. Your spirit will see things that you cannot see yet. You will always find the miracle if you follow that nudge. My child, you need to let go of one more layer before the full manifestation happens. And I need you to go into the room of your soul, be still and gentle, and forgive yourself for that time you forgot how valuable you are. For the love you gave to people who hurt you, the money you lost when you were desperate, and the faith you gave up when you were scared. God has already forgiven you, so do it now. Heaven is not mad at you for what you did in the past, so why are you? Your story is now holy, soft and strong. it no longer has any shame in it. The version of you that comes up now will not have to do anything. You will just be, and that will be enough. Now take it easy. Now let it be holy. Let it get light now. You deserve that. You have shed blood for that. That is how you have grown. Say this right now. I don't fight for things that are already mine anymore. What has always been aligned is now coming to me. Say it again. Feel it in your body. Relax your nerves, because peace is proof and permission. You don't have to force this next chapter. Heaven is now turning the page on what has already been written. One last invitation, my beloved. You should subscribe now if you haven't already. It is not about a button. It is about where to put it. When you subscribe, you make God's prophetic promise that your life will stay in divine alignment come true. You are telling heaven, I am staying, I am not leaving. I am here for every word, every instruction, and every blessing. Sign up now to make it official that you will see this journey through to the end. Those who stay are seen by heaven. Join them. The angels are happy right now as you finish this message. Before you leave, beloved, I have one last question for you. Tell your friends and family about this prophetic word. Place it somewhere that other people can find it. Send it to a friend or put it on your story. A divine anointing of multiplication is activated over your life when you share. The same breakthrough that you got starts to happen more and more. You become a way for good things to come in, and heaven rewards people who bring light into dark places. Someone in your group is waiting for the thing you just got. Share it right away and see how your obedience opens doors you didn't know were shut, my child. Go in peace. You are now free to start your new season. Before we get to the end of this powerful story, let's take a moment to reflect on this deep truth. You did not find this message by accident. This is not a stroke of luck. You stayed until the very end, through every word, every declaration, every moment your faith was asked to stretch a little further. That is not a small thing, that is everything. If this message has walked with you today through something real, something you have been quietly carrying for too long, please honor that by supporting this work through the link in the description and pinned comment. What you give at the end of something holy has a way of becoming the very first seed of the season that is already being prepared for you.